Sanwo Olu releases photos of first batch of electric buses for Lagos public transport. They are really beautiful. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot, juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Lagos State government has taken delivery of its first set of electric buses for public transportation in the city. The electric buses are part of the government efforts to improve the state's public transportation system and air quality. The buses are equipped with modern features and will be deployed on major routes across the city. Lagos State Governor Sanwo Olu has revealed the first set of electric buses in the state's public transport system. In a social media post on Sunday, April 30th, 2023, Sanwo Olu stated that the electric buses will reduce carbon emissions and increase efficiency. He also urged the Lagosians to reject fuel scarcity. His post read thus, and I quote, "I'm excited to announce our first set of electric buses in the Lagos Mass Transit Master Plan as part of our increased effort to modernize every sector of Lagos. Thanks to our partnership with Owando PLC, Lagosians can expect a cleaner and greener public transportation system. With the ability to travel 280 kilometers at full charge, taking into account our unique travel times in Lagos, our electric buses are a game changer. With an average daily usage of 200 kilometers by existing BRTs, there is no need to fear that the buses can stop on the road." Punch reports Sanwo Olu also explained that the electric buses are part of Lagos Mass Transit Plan through a partnership between the state government and Owando. He added, "Our new electric buses not only reduces carbon emissions but also increases efficiency. This means that Lagosians can say goodbye to high fuel costs and hello to cost-efficient transportation. We shall be running a pilot scheme over the next few months to gather sufficient data required to analyze the operational efficiencies relative to the current BRT buses to further improve our public transport service. This collaboration is a testament to our commitment to creating a sustainable future for Lagos." According to the governor, the partnership with Owando Clean Energy Limited will provide charging stations for the electric buses at public locations such as malls and gas stations. The government also intends to establish an assembly plant for the electric buses in the near future. The governor's post emphasized that the introduction of electric buses was the first phase of a bigger effort to modernize and transform Lagos into an even smarter city, further enhancing the Lagos transportation system. "We understand the need for charging stations to power our electric buses, which is why we are partnering with Owando Clean Energy Limited to strategically place universal chargers at public places like malls and gas stations. We also plan to establish an assembly plant for electric buses in the near future. This is just the beginning of our efforts to transform Lagos into an even smarter city as we continue to increase our fleet of electric vehicles, further modernizing the Lagos transportation system. Nigerians react. This is beautiful. I look forward to taking my first ride. Another opined, good step in the right direction, but it's what we consider Lagos traffic, which is certainly will reduce range. Another opined. Meanwhile, another report revealed that Nigeria sold 21.9 trillion worth of crude oil in 2022. The sales recorded at 46.41 increase compared to a 14.41 trillion in 2021. NBS counted the sales in its fourth quarter foreign trade report obtained by legit.ng from its website. It's a really beautiful one, but as beautiful as it is, I hope they considered the disadvantages of this. Lagos is a place known to always have massive traffic. So what happens if, there's traffic on the roads? Will it affect the 200 kilometers per day they said the bus will be able to cover? I hope they consider that also. They said they have places where they charge. I hope those places are situated in places where as traffic day, they feel quickly charge, and continue. I cannot, that is one major disadvantage. I cannot help but think, what if, there's traffic at a place and the traffic, now those ones that they lock with key. Say they get traffic, normal traffic. Maybe say go day, they record that one hold up, then go see they move small. But then get the one where then go lock. You go there for that traffic. You never go front. You never go back. You never go sideways. You go stay there 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, even 3 hours. The Goshen always complain of those things. So I hope they consider these things. Like I said, it is very beautiful. When it comes to advantages, it saves you fuel, which means the prices are supposed to be lesser. Right? For when they carry 200, they're supposed to carry like 100 naira or what's they call that, 120. Let's say like that. And then yes, when it comes to the emission of carbon dioxide and the rest of them, where we see all these other cars and vehicles they give out, where they distort, where they cause air pollution. It's a beautiful plan, but like I said, the major disadvantage is the traffic. I just hope that they have things in place. We don't want to hear we thought that money go into this thing. Money went into. In fact, if it was me, I think the first batch would not. Now two then go bring first, make them test run before then go console. Yeah, go ahead. It's not something that is if you go ahead. Then later when they now bring it in, this thing cannot work here. Make sure say everything they go well. Why are leaders always looking for ways to embezzle public fund? If I may ask, what happened to Fashoda's boss BRT? Why can't he mention those and add to them? Ogobaji, they have really charged the vehicle when Nigeria do not have constant power supply. Well, another place they said they were going to be available for charging. I want to believe that all those terminals, like which terminals they have? The question is which terminals now? I hear said that Oshodi terminal. Is it a place where they can charge it? Or the thing, this question is a good question. It's a good question, but the way you use to come, if you're not putting embezzlement of funds, I like that they give these people this position, even though say they don't really show Nigeria shaggy, but let's say they give them the benefit of the doubt. But they should make sure, like I said, this thing is not going to be an abandoned project. Now there you go vex me. Now there people go there enraged, because all these things supposed to be, that is the reason you have people on your team, so that as you're talking about the advantages, they suit you. They talk about the disadvantages. Okay, what happens when they get to those places where they're supposed to charge? They're not charged. Lights no day. Nigeria has not solved the issue of power before they brought this in. So there's a lot on ground, and then the traffic. How is it going to work? All right. Maximum 8 months for government BRT buses to last after a new spare parts of new tires. Okay. And somebody who claimed tomorrow that governments in Lagos were initiated by the federal government. They claim APC is not performing but only using MC Obama to win election. We residing in Lagos without negative intention know how to vote at any time. Those who thought propaganda can win the election should go on with it. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.